$220,000, which was more than the total revenue from the year before, so that's powerful. The one contract. At that time in her business, there were less than 5 employees, and some of Carolyn's clients include DHS, HUD, Department of Transportation, Labor, Commerce, and some state contracts in South Carolina. Her current ratio of commercial to government is 84% government, 16% commercial, which is a pretty significant proportion. 2008 sales were over $3 million. The business is located in, she's got 2 locations, Columbia, South Carolina, and Washington, D.C. The website is tomsawyercompany.com, and outside of maintaining strong civic ties in her communities, she's also a founding member of the Access Consortium, NAWBO South Carolina chapter, and the Coalition of 100 Black Women Boston chapter. So, Carolyn, thank you so much for joining us today.
To be here.
All right. And then we move on to Jennifer. And Jennifer Paskegli is the founder and president of Intero Solutions, Inc. Am I pronouncing that correctly? Perfect. Okay. Jennifer and her team offer decades of experience in supply chain management in both the government and commercial sectors. She has spent 10 years in the private sector and 4 years in the public sector. The first full year in business was 2006, and Jennifer started out as a solopreneur, but found herself having to hire very quickly. Her story is a bit unique in the regard that federal government actually reached out to her, and she as a business owner had to decide that she needed to move in that direction with her business. Interos became a mix of 2 other employees and multiple sales, which took the company to 25 people. Between 2005 and 2006, they went from approximately $41,000 to $241,000, and then there's right now 10 employees, and they're over $1.5 million in sales as in 2008. Contrary to the past, federal government encompasses 100% of their business now, which is also a very, very strong statement. They're located in McLean, Virginia, and the website is www.interos.net. Also, some other places where, past and present, where she may have served, or is a member, is National Defense Industrial Association, the International Society of Logistics Engineers, Women in Defense, and as we mentioned earlier, she's a national founding member of Women Impacting Public Policy. Jennifer, thank you. Thank you. And last but definitely not least, we have Teresa Dayton.
I'm trying to remember what I told you.
You can't change it now.
I know. Wait a minute. Can I edit?
Teresa is the president of Dayton Construction Group. Teresa decided to pursue business with the government to have a diverse client base for hedging in the economy, amongst other reasons. In 2005, it was just Teresa and her hubby. I love that. And revenue was just over $100,000. She won her first government contract after her 4th year in business, which was 2006. And there were 6 employees and subcontractors with revenue coming in at $830,000. In 2008, the company grew to 12 employees with revenue of $1.4 million. And this year, Teresa's company is projecting $5 million.
All right.
As the transition goes from a pure service, that's right. As a pure service and consulting firms also doing some GC work. Dayton Construction's ratio of clients is 2 federal, 2 higher ed, 1 healthcare, and 1 utility. They are the prime in all of their projects except for the healthcare client. Located in Mount Airy, Maryland, and the website is daytonercorp.com. She is also a past president of NAWBO NCC and currently serving as vice president of the Maryland Hispanic Chamber of Commerce and an appointee to the MDOT MBE Advisory Council. Ladies, thank you all.
Please do. Give us a little insight.